They fallen back at the bowler, and there is no run. Is that Josh Shaw from the far end?
As Matt Taylor is in and bowls very full, and that's driven away wide of mid-off by Robinson, and this one surely will have the pace to go to the boundary rope and done. So first boundary for Kent. Matt Taylor trying quite a full delivery.
Bowling to Mayeye in short, and he's hooked that away, and that'll be at least 4. It's gone for 6. Just talking about sight lines, a little bit of tent in the way to the left-hand side, but yeah, it's gone for 6. Picked up on that very quickly. Mayeye now takes this one off, pulls it away, and that'll be 4 runs. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, very attractive. He's done that a number of times. He pulls with almost no backlift whatsoever, all timing at the end of the month. So Kent actually gone to 37 for no wicket, with Mayeye's just hit himself 4 to go on to 23. Commentary continuing via the BBC Sport website and app. Here's Warner. Oh, it's another thickish edge from Robinson, and I'll go for 4 this time. And Jared Warner, he's not going to so much walk off to his fielding position as stump off, I'd imagine, with steam coming out of his ears. Gets 2 edges, one which should have been caught comfortably by James Bracey. Warner then to Mayeye, pulls it, mistimes, and he's gone. And was it there to pull? I'm not sure, but he's mistimed it, a little bit top edgy. Get in. You could hear Jared Warner saying 61 for 1.
Anyway, another single taken, 82 for 1. Smith bowls, and on the sweep is Robinson helping that one away. Back could have square on the leg side, there'll be 4 runs. And as soon as he got it past the fielder at short, fine leg, that was always going to be 4. George Scott.
George Scott, thank you very much. Drive from Ollie Robinson. Welcome to the game, George. Has thumped that back over his head, over mid-on's head for 4 runs, and that's an aggressive shot to start. A little bit full, and that's 50 for Robinson as well.
Van Buren into his second over, and he's in and bowls, and he's bowled him. And leaning goes, so that's the wicket that maybe just tips things again in Gloucestershire's favour. Van Buren in, bowls wide, and that's cut, and is there an edge? There is! He's gone first ball. Graham Van Buren is on a hat-trick. Munsey doesn't like it. He's staring right back at umpire Ramage, but his fellow Scotsman has given him out. Van Buren in and bowls. Oh, and that one almost snuck underneath the bat of Finch, and it's bottom-edged really down to short third man.
Here comes Price then to bowl to him. Oh, is he nicked off? He has. Umpire raises the finger, and Harry Finch has gone, and it's 3 wickets in 2 overs for Gloucestershire.
136 for 4. Van Buren bowls, that's flight, and it beats Robinson, and he's been given. Must have been given out, caught behind there. And I'm not sure whether that was outside edge or inside edge, actually, but it doesn't matter. Van Buren has picked up 3 wickets now in 3 consecutive games.
Oh, swing and a miss by Stewart. Was that an inside edge? Has he gone? Umpire says yes. And Stewart, well, he hasn't stayed at the crease at all. I think he's got perhaps a little bit of inside off his toe end there of the bat. It's gone through. I didn't hear the click, but Stewart has said he's not showing any signs of descent there.
Creep through now. What's that come off? Has it come off glove or arm? It's come off glove, according to umpire Ramage, and that is a first wicket for Matt Taylor, and another big strike that for Gloucestershire. Here comes Matt Taylor, and he bowls. That's high up into the air, looking to launch down the ground. Should be a catch at mid-off, and is comfortably taken by Tom Smith. So a second wicket for Matt Taylor.
Warner to Gilchrist then. Bowled him, Yorker length. In the end, trying to make himself some room to whip it away on the offside. And Warner has cleaned him up. So only one more chance for James Bracey now to take 6 catches. But Warner, who's bowled well, has taken the first wicket.
Here's Matt Taylor. He's in and he bowls. And that's smashed away over mid-wicket. Chris Dent is out there, however, and will be able to stop it. They'll come back. No, they won't come back for the second run this time. As that was... I thought it was the last ball of the innings. Yes, it was.
Here's Quinn to Price. Defends that one. Murmurs of approval from the slips and wicket keeper after that ball from Matt Quinn. Here's Quinn then to Price. Drives. Good shot. Bisects the field. Long off or mid off rather, and extra cover. And that'll be 4 runs. Lovely shot that.
Here goes Stewart. in and bowls to Ollie Price. That's cut in the air just wide of backward point, and that will flash to the backward point boundary for 4. That looked like trouble off his bat, I have to say, but he just got it behind square enough.
Quinn bowls to him. Oh, it's a lovely shot. He's just cut that through the offside, and that'll be 4 runs. I'm going to say combative, but that was gentle, guided, perfectly placed. Across behind the main stand here, driven by Price. Lovely shot. That's 4 runs. Looked almost languid, Price there, but lovely timing. He moves on to 16.
Stewart's in, and that's an inside edge drive from Chris Dent. He might even get 4 runs for this. It's heading out towards the backward square leg boundary, and it's going to be 4. Well, fortune not really on the side of Kent.
Bowls now to Dent, and that is going to be 4 runs at least. 1 bounce hits the sight screens, indeed, driven straight back past Stevens. And as I said, this doesn't really seem to be. And I'll go for this one again, over the top of mid-wicket. There'll be 4 more runs. And that was a little bit more of a slog from Dent, but absolutely safe. And Jack leaning.
There's leaning in and bowls, and Dent cuts, and he's beaten short third man this time, and that's a fairly short boundary down there. And so that's 4 runs to end the over. His leaning is in, and there's an attempted help round the corner. LBW shout and given. Ollie Price has to go, so he was not quite content just to play watchfully.
Perhaps bowling to Chris Dent on the back foot, back past the bowler. Single taken. They move on to 83 for 1, and that is 50 for Chris Dent. Logan then once more, full of this one. He goes to the reverse, hits him on the pad. He must go. That looked pretty good from here, though Bracey's taking a long look at the umpire at that end. Kim wants to do more than that. So drop short there, and that has been clubbed away by Van Buren. That'll be 6 over mid-wicket. Just rocked onto his back foot and gave that everything. Logan Orr, a full toss, maybe even over waist high, and that has been clubbed over mid-wicket. Take cover, everybody. Yeah, that was falling quickly, and that's 6 runs by Van Buren.
Stewart in, and Dent edges that one, but it's going to go down to third man, and that is 3 figures for Chris Dent. And a huge set of runs, those for him. He was struggling coming into this match, but he has come to the party when his side needed him to, and that is his 4th List A century.
Quinn to Van Buren, glanced away down to deep, fine leg. In fact, backwards square. Ooh, slip from Gilchrist. Is he all right? And single taken, and that is Van Buren's 50.
Take plenty of heart from, as I say, regardless of what happens down the line. As that short cut away by Dent, this could be the winning runs. It goes out towards extra cover. It's over the boundary rope, and that is it. Chris Dent, the captain, hits the winning runs for Gloucestershire. They have won by 8 wickets inside the 38th over.